Bro, growing up in the hood is why I need to become rich. There's something called maladaptive daydreaming. And it's something that even like now as an adult I struggle with. Because when I was in the hood, when I was growing up in the Bronx, the infrastructure in the area around you wasn't always the best. It was actually pretty terrible. If you know anything about the hood, any sort of hood, specifically in New York in the Bronx, there's these things called housing projects, and basically people of low income communities go there and they live. But the one thing about this is the infrastructure is terrible. The living conditions is terrible. Growing up and seeing all type of rodents and bugs in your food, sleeping with them, people don't understand that, and it's frustrating as an adult now as to why people are so comfortable and so easy to just be like, yeah, we got time, or I'm not gonna go as hard. Like, but I don't want to be around a person like that. I don't want to be. And there's days, not to say that there's days where I don't come short, because I do come short most days, right? That's just being a human being. But in terms of utilizing each and every single thing to get to where we want to get to in this life, I don't want to be around anybody that makes fucking excuses. Because for me, this shit is generational. What I'm trying to accomplish with starting to learn how to save and getting into investing, getting into the best shape of my life, getting into the best mental space of my life, getting into the best sort of finances and opportunity of my life is something that is going to help break this generational cycle of being poor and being raised in low income communities, families not owning anything. In my town, like I'm around a lot of people that have generationally been able to pass things down, houses, businesses, and they're laughing all the time. They're all happy. I want to be happy. I want to laugh. At my job, people are talking about this and that and this and that. It's like I want to be doing these things. I don't want to be fucking at this point in my life in which I'm like, damn, like, and I'm not at this point anymore. I'm utilizing these things, right? I'm utilizing each and every single innovation, technology, utilizing my time, but I don't want to be making excuses anymore, man. The maladaptive daydreaming when I was growing up was at what was at its all time high, because when you're in an environment where nothing is beautiful, nothing actually makes sense, everything is dirty and terrible infrastructure, the mindset, low vibrational, you start to delve into games, it becomes an escape. I think my creativity was able to flourish because I was able to just go inside and really understand music and infinite creativity and how beautiful video games and shows and movies could be. Because when you aren't incentivized to go out of your house, which is also terrible, go outside the project building, which is also terrible infrastructure, then you're just like you're gonna go inside rather than wanting to go outside. And that's a depressing fact. And as an adult, for me, I've kind of been able to sit with these depressing facts on a day to day basis, but I also understand the bigger picture. I need to get to it regardless of what the fucking world is telling me right now. All this shit that's happening in the world, it doesn't affect me because I've been going through the fucking fire. I've been going through it with my dad, with my mom, with my sister, when we didn't have much to eat. When my dad never showed me the fucking struggle, he always was hustling. He never showed me how bad it was. Always gave me money for food. And I know as an adult now, he probably wasn't always there every single fucking day. And some people walk around like it's so easy. Some of us have lost fucking hope. Even if I die trying to get this shit, I have to get it. This is what at stake. The world is getting worse. They don't even want you guys to own any of your hardware, any of your time. They want AI to replace all these things, right? Y'all got to understand the stakes of this shit. We have to consolidate more money, more power, more health, more property in this life, because it is going to get increasingly harder, exponentially harder within the next couple of years to do these things, because they fundamentally want to start stripping down who you are as a human being and what you are able to do. This shit is not a fucking game. I have to get it by any means necessary, right? I don't want my sister to go through this shit much longer. I don't want my offspring, my kids, my future kids to have to go through this shit. And sometimes I get mad at myself for not being the best version of myself, right? Because I know I have so much fucking potential. Going forward, we have to do better. If you're going through any of these things, if you have a similar situation to mine's, and you were able to even get out just a little bit, even just change your area, change your mindset, that is all you need to get to it. At that point, it's just climbing up the stairs of life. Each progression is going to get you further and further towards your goal. We cannot be playing safe within this fucking life. Every day is fucking rags to riches. Every day we got to get to it. We got to put food on the table. I'm not making no fucking excuses.